Throughout time, divine messengers have been leaving signs all around us, hidden in plain sight within the tapestry of nature itself. The world we see is far more extraordinary than it appears, filled with sacred messages waiting to be discovered. Today, we're diving deep into something truly remarkable, the 7 sacred symbols in nature that reveal angelic presence. These aren't just random occurrences or mere coincidences, they're divine fingerprints, carefully placed to remind us that we're never truly alone. What makes these signs so powerful is that they appear exactly when we need them most. In moments of doubt, during times of decision, or even in our darkest hours, nature becomes the canvas for celestial communication. You might be wondering why some people seem to receive these signs while others miss them completely. The truth is, these messages are available to everyone, but few know how to recognize them. That's exactly what you'll learn today. From the mysterious appearance of white feathers to the mathematical precision of sacred geometry in flowers, each symbol carries a unique significance that goes far beyond what science can explain. These aren't just beautiful natural phenomena, they're part of an ancient language that bridges the physical and spiritual realms. In the next few minutes, you'll discover not just what these 7 symbols are, but more importantly, why they appear and what they're trying to tell you. You'll learn to recognize patterns that most people overlook, understand their deeper meaning, and know exactly what to do when you encounter them. This knowledge has been preserved through generations, whispered in ancient texts, and confirmed by countless personal experiences. Today, these secrets will be yours. By the end of this video, you'll never look at nature the same way again. You'll develop a new awareness of the divine messages surrounding you every day. Let's begin our journey into the hidden language of angels in nature. Among all angelic signs in nature, white feathers appearing in unexpected places stand as one of most profound messengers of divine presence. What makes these delicate symbols particularly extraordinary isn't just their appearance, it's precisely when and where they manifest. Studies of ancient spiritual texts reveal that white feathers carry significant meaning across diverse cultures and traditions. From Celtic wisdom to Eastern philosophies, these ethereal signs have consistently been interpreted as direct communications from celestial beings. Most notably, they tend to appear during pivotal moments in life's journey. Sacred wisdom teaches that timing plays a crucial role in deciphering these messages. Finding a pristine white feather moments before making an important decision, or discovering one shortly after asking for guidance, isn't merely coincidental. These instances often mark divine intervention, offering gentle reassurance that unseen forces are guiding our path. Location adds another layer of significance to these encounters. While feathers naturally appear in outdoor settings, angelic messages often manifest in places where feathers simply shouldn't be: inside locked rooms, in sealed vehicles, or in spotless indoor spaces with no apparent source. These inexplicable appearances defy logical explanation, pointing toward supernatural origins. More fascinating still is how these feathers often appear in sequences or patterns. Many people report finding white feathers repeatedly in similar circumstances or locations, creating a trail of divine breadcrumbs leading toward important realizations or decisions. Each appearance builds upon previous encounters, forming a coherent message for those attuned to their significance. Particularly compelling are instances where white feathers manifest during moments of emotional turmoil or spiritual seeking. In these cases, they serve not just as signs, but as tangible comfort, offering physical proof of spiritual support when it's needed most. Their pristine condition, often appearing unmarked despite impossible circumstances, further emphasizes their otherworldly nature. Modern skeptics might dismiss such occurrences as coincidence, yet countless documented experiences across cultures and centuries suggest otherwise. These gentle messengers continue appearing, offering quiet but unmistakable evidence that we're being watched over, guided and protected by forces beyond our physical realm. Pay close attention to both timing and placement when encountering these sacred symbols. Messages from above rarely announce themselves boldly. They whisper through subtle signs, waiting for those with open hearts to receive their guidance. Deep within nature's intricate designs lies a mysterious language of numbers, patterns that appear with such precise regularity that they transcend mere coincidence. Most fascinating among these divine signatures are repeated number sequences, woven seamlessly into natural formations everywhere we look. Fibonacci spirals, nature's perfect mathematical sequence, manifest in countless forms throughout creation. From delicate nautilus shells to majestic spiral galaxies, this sacred pattern keeps appearing. Most remarkably, these sequences often align with moments of spiritual significance, creating bridges between mathematical precision and divine messaging. Pine cones present these sacred numbers in their spiral arrangements, consistently displaying sequences that align with divine proportions. Each cone contains exactly 8, 13, or 21 spiral rows, numbers that repeatedly appear in angel communications. Similar patterns emerge in sunflower heads, where seeds arrange themselves in perfect Fibonacci spirals, creating 34 and 55 row sequences with unfailing accuracy. Cloud formations offer another remarkable canvas for these divine number sequences. Studies of sacred geometry reveal how certain cloud patterns consistently display specific number groupings, particularly formations of 3, 7, or 12 clouds appearing together during spiritually significant moments. These arrangements often manifest when guidance is most needed, serving as celestial signals for those who recognize their significance. Tree growth patterns tell an equally compelling story. Growth rings often display unexplainable numerical sequences, with certain years showing precisely repeated patterns that align with spiritual messages. Even more intriguing are instances where multiple trees in an area display identical numerical patterns, defying natural growth variables. Looking closer at flower petals reveals another layer of divine mathematics. Lilies consistently produce 3 petals, while most species of buttercups display 5. Delphiniums show 8, and black-eyed Susans present 13, each number holding special significance in angelic communication. These aren't random arrangements, but carefully crafted messages, hidden in plain sight. Ancient mystics recognized these patterns as more than mathematical curiosities. They saw them as proof of divine architecture in nature. Every repeated sequence serves as a reminder that our world operates on principles far more profound than random chance. When these numbers appear in nature precisely when we're seeking answers, they transform from mere patterns into personal messages of guidance and reassurance. Witnessing these sacred sequences in nature often coincides with moments of spiritual awakening or important life transitions. Their appearance serves as confirmation that we're aligned with divine timing, moving in harmony with greater forces that guide our journey. Sacred messengers often take living forms, manifesting through extraordinary animal behaviors that defy their natural patterns. Most striking among these divine signs are instances where animals appear precisely when spiritual guidance is sought, acting in ways that transcend their typical conduct. Birds, particularly cardinals and doves, demonstrate some of most compelling examples of angelic intervention through nature. Countless stories tell of these winged messengers appearing at funeral services, tapping on windows during moments of deep prayer, or repeatedly visiting specific locations during times of significant life changes. More remarkably, these visits often occur in patterns, 3 consecutive days, 7 days apart, or at precisely meaningful times. Butterflies emerge as powerful spiritual messengers, especially through their timing and persistence. While butterfly sightings are common, angelic messages often involve specific species appearing repeatedly, following people for extended periods or manifesting in impossible locations during winter months. White butterflies, in particular, frequently appear during moments of transformation or when important decisions loom near. More extraordinary still are encounters with rare or unusual creatures in everyday settings. Reports abound of people encountering owls during daylight hours, hawks landing nearby and maintaining eye contact, or deer approaching without fear, all during moments of spiritual significance. These encounters often break natural behavioral patterns, suggesting something beyond instinct at work. Beyond individual appearances, synchronized animal behaviors carry profound spiritual significance. Multiple species acting in harmony, animals appearing in specific numbers, or creatures demonstrating unusually protective behavior toward humans often signal divine presence. Such coordinated behaviors challenge scientific explanation, pointing toward higher orchestration. Most compelling are instances where animals appear to respond to human emotional states or unspoken needs. Stories persist of dogs leading people to lost items, cats appearing at exactly right moments to prevent accidents, or birds drawing attention to hidden dangers. These behaviors transcend trained responses or instinct, suggesting divine intelligence working through natural channels. Ancient wisdom teaches that animals serve as bridges between physical and spiritual realms, their pure nature making them perfect conduits for divine messages. When they break from normal patterns to deliver these messages, they create undeniable signs of angelic presence. Their actions serve as living proof that spiritual forces actively work through nature to guide and protect us. Particularly noteworthy are cases where multiple witnesses observe same unusual animal behavior simultaneously, validating these experiences beyond personal interpretation. Such shared encounters strengthen evidence that these aren't mere coincidences, but orchestrated messages from above. Rainbows hold profound spiritual significance as bridges between earthly and celestial realms. Yet certain rainbow phenomena transcend ordinary atmospheric events, manifesting as clear signs of angelic presence. Most striking among these divine displays are occurrences that defy typical weather conditions or appear at spiritually significant moments. Double rainbows carry particularly powerful messages, especially when appearing during pivotal life moments or times of prayer. Ancient texts speak of these dual arches as representations of parallel realms, physical and spiritual momentarily aligned. What makes these manifestations remarkable isn't just their beauty, but their timing and placement, often appearing in clear skies or unusual circumstances. Sundogs. Brilliant rainbow-like spots appearing beside sun emerge as another powerful sign of divine presence. While science explains them as ice crystals reflecting sunlight, their appearance during significant life events or moments of spiritual seeking suggests deeper meaning. Reports consistently describe these phenomena manifesting during prayer, meditation, or times when guidance is desperately needed. Circumhorizontal arcs, often called fire rainbows, present some of most spectacular evidence of angelic communication through nature. These horizontal rainbow streams appear high in sky, painting clouds with brilliant colors. Most remarkably, they often manifest during ceremonies, celebrations, or moments of profound spiritual significance, lasting far longer than typical rainbow displays. More extraordinary still are rainbow clouds appearing at unexpected times, pristine displays of color in otherwise clear skies. These iridescent formations often appear without typical rainbow-producing conditions present, challenging scientific explanation. Their manifestation frequently coincides with important decisions, spiritual revelations, or moments requiring divine reassurance. Particularly compelling are instances of rainbow phenomena appearing indoors, small rainbow prisms manifesting on walls or floors without apparent source. Such occurrences often coincide with prayers for guidance or during times of emotional turmoil, serving as gentle reminders of spiritual presence and support. Ancient wisdom teaches that rainbow phenomena serve as direct channels for angelic communication, their colors representing different aspects of divine messages. Red signaling protection, blue bringing peace, violet indicating transformation. Each hue carries specific spiritual significance when appearing in these unusual displays. Most profound are cases where rainbow phenomena manifest simultaneously with other angelic signs, appearing alongside white feathers, unusual animal behavior, or repeated number sequences. Such synchronized events create undeniable evidence of coordinated spiritual communication, their combined presence emphasizing importance of messages being conveyed. Mysterious light manifestations in nature stand among most profound signs of angelic presence. appearing in ways that challenge both scientific explanation and natural occurrence. Most compelling are instances where light behaves in extraordinary ways, defying physical laws to deliver divine messages. Sun rays breaking through clouds in perfect formation, often called angel lights or divine fingers, appear with remarkable precision during significant moments. While meteorology explains these as crepuscular rays, their timing and arrangement often transcend natural patterns. Reports consistently describe these beams appearing during prayer, at memorial services, or precisely when spiritual guidance is sought. Unexplained orbs of light captured in natural settings tell another story of divine intervention. Unlike typical lens flares or photographic anomalies, these luminous spheres appear visible to multiple witnesses simultaneously, often moving with apparent intelligence or purpose. Most remarkably, they tend to manifest in locations of spiritual significance or during moments of profound personal transformation. Dawn and dusk alignments present particularly powerful evidence of angelic communication through light. Sacred sites worldwide report unusual light phenomena during these transitional times, with beams aligning perfectly with ancient markers or appearing in meaningful patterns. These alignments often occur on spiritually significant dates or during times of collective prayer and meditation. More extraordinary still are instances of light phenomena appearing in forests or natural spaces where no artificial light sources exist. Witnesses describe seeing columns of light moving between trees, illuminating specific paths or highlighting important objects or directions. Such occurrences frequently coincide with moments of being lost, both physically and spiritually, offering divine guidance through illumination. Ancient wisdom speaks of light as direct manifestation of divine presence, its appearance in unusual forms serving as undeniable proof of angelic intervention. Most compelling are cases where natural light creates perfect geometric patterns or symbols, appearing briefly yet leaving lasting impressions on those who witness them. Particularly significant are light phenomena that interact with other natural elements, creating unusual shadows, illuminating specific plants or trees, or causing water to shimmer in extraordinary ways. These synchronized displays suggest coordinated divine messaging, using multiple aspects of nature to convey spiritual guidance. Reports of light phenomena often describe accompanying sensations, feelings of peace, clarity, or sudden insight coinciding with these illuminations. Such experiences suggest these light manifestations serve not just as visual signs, but as catalysts for spiritual awakening and divine connection. Sacred patterns woven into plant structures reveal some of nature's most profound evidence of divine design, manifesting through perfect mathematical precision that defies random occurrence. Most remarkable about these geometric formations isn't just their perfection, but how they consistently appear across diverse species worldwide. Perfect spiral patterns emerge as primary indicators of angelic presence in nature, particularly through Fibonacci sequences found in plants. Fern fronds unfurl in perfect logarithmic spirals, each curve precisely matching divine proportions. Succulents grow in perfectly ordered spirals, their leaves arranged in patterns that create optimal energy flow while displaying sacred mathematical ratios. Hexagonal structures appear throughout nature's design, most notably in honeycomb patterns replicated in certain flower species. More fascinating still, these six-sided formations often manifest in plants growing in challenging conditions, suggesting divine intervention in their development. Morning glory flowers display perfect hexagonal symmetry, while snowflakes falling on plants create temporary, yet precise, geometric patterns. Looking deeper into leaf arrangements reveals divine architecture through phyllotaxes, patterns so precise they can be expressed in mathematical equations. Palm trees demonstrate perfect spiral phyllotaxes, their fronds arranged in golden angles of 137.5 degrees, creating optimal sunlight absorption while manifesting sacred geometry. Pine cones display this same divine proportion, their scales arranged in perfect Fibonacci sequences. Most extraordinary are instances where multiple geometric patterns appear simultaneously within single plants. Sunflowers showcase this phenomenon through their seed arrangements, combining spiral patterns with precise radial symmetry. Each seed's position follows golden ratio proportions while creating multiple intersecting geometric patterns. Ancient wisdom recognizes these patterns as divine signatures, viewing them as tangible proof of angelic influence in natural world. More remarkable still is how these geometric formations adapt and maintain their sacred proportions even under adverse conditions, suggesting active divine guidance in their growth and development. Particularly compelling are cases where sacred geometry appears in newly discovered plant species, displaying same divine proportions found in ancient sacred texts. Such consistency across time and space points toward universal divine architecture, rather than random evolution. These living mathematical marvels serve as constant reminders that natural world operates according to precise divine blueprint. Each perfect pattern, each precise angle, each geometric formation stands as testament to angelic presence, actively shaping life's fundamental structures. Synchronized events in nature represent perhaps most compelling evidence of angelic orchestration, manifesting through perfectly timed occurrences that transcend coincidence. Most remarkable about these divine synchronicities isn't just their timing, but how multiple natural elements coordinate to deliver clear spiritual messages. Perfect timing of natural occurrences often manifests during pivotal life moments. Birds singing in unison at dawn precisely when important decisions loom, flowers blooming out of season during times of grief, or trees suddenly dropping leaves in completely still air, all exactly when divine guidance is most needed. Such precisely timed events suggest orchestration beyond natural cycles. Multiple signs appearing together create undeniable patterns of divine communication. White feathers floating down as rainbows appear, butterflies dancing through beams of light at significant moments, or animals gathering peacefully together during sunrise. These synchronized displays often occur during prayers for guidance or clarity. Each element alone might seem coincidental, yet their perfect coordination points toward purposeful design. Nature's elements often synchronize in ways that defy probability. Wind chimes ringing without breeze, clouds forming meaningful shapes while birds circle overhead, or water reflecting unusual light patterns during moments of meditation, all happening simultaneously. These coordinated events frequently align with specific thoughts, prayers, or unspoken needs. More extraordinary still are instances where multiple observers witness same synchronized phenomena, validating experiences beyond personal interpretation. Groups often report seeing identical patterns or experiencing simultaneous natural occurrences during shared moments of spiritual significance. Such collective experiences strengthen evidence of divine orchestration. Ancient spiritual traditions speak of these synchronized events as moments when veils between physical and spiritual realms grow thin. Most profound are cases where synchronicities align with numerological significance. 3 consecutive signs, 7 simultaneous occurrences, or 12-fold repetitions of natural phenomena. Particularly powerful are synchronized events that create complete sensory experiences, combining visual signs with specific sounds, scents, or atmospheric changes. Such comprehensive natural coordination suggests detailed divine planning rather than random convergence of elements. These perfectly timed collaborations between multiple aspects of nature serve as powerful reminders that unseen forces actively work to guide, protect, and communicate with those who remain receptive to divine messages. Each synchronized event offers unique opportunity to recognize and receive angel guidance manifesting through natural world. In this remarkable journey through nature's divine language, we've uncovered 7 extraordinary ways angels communicate through creation's intricate design. Yet these revelations represent merely beginning of deeper spiritual awakening available to all who remain open to receiving such messages. Sacred signs surround us daily, weaving through every aspect of natural world. From delicate white feathers appearing in impossible places to perfect mathematical patterns spiraling through plant life, divine messengers continually reach out through physical realm. Most profound is realization that these signs don't appear randomly. They manifest precisely when needed most, offering guidance, comfort, and confirmation of spiritual presence. Natural world serves as perfect medium for angelic communication because it transcends human language, speaking directly to soul through universal symbols and synchronized events. When white feathers float down during moments of doubt, when numbers align in perfect sequences during times of decision, or when animals break their natural patterns to deliver messages, we witness divine orchestration at work. Each sign we've explored carries unique significance, yet their true power emerges when multiple signs appear together. Witnessing rainbow phenomena while discovering sacred geometry in nearby plants, or experiencing unusual animal behavior during spectacular light displays. These synchronized events create undeniable evidence of angelic presence. Such coordinated natural phenomena remind us that spiritual forces actively work to guide our journey. Ancient wisdom teaches that receiving these messages requires more than mere observation. It demands attention, awareness, and willingness to acknowledge divine presence in everyday moments. By cultivating awareness of these 7 signs, we develop deeper connection to spiritual guidance available through nature. Each white feather, each perfect geometric pattern, each synchronized event serves as invitation to engage more deeply with divine messaging. Moreover, these natural signs often appear differently for each person, tailored to individual spiritual journeys and personal understanding. What manifests as bird visitation for one might appear as light phenomena for another. This personalization of divine messages demonstrates how angels work to communicate in ways most meaningful to each recipient. Looking forward, this knowledge opens new possibilities for spiritual connection through nature. By remaining receptive to these 7 signs while going about daily life, we position ourselves to receive ongoing guidance and support from angelic realm. Each day brings fresh opportunities to witness divine presence through natural world's infinite expressions. Most importantly, recognizing these signs reminds us that we're never truly alone. Every unexpected feather, every perfect spiral pattern, every synchronized natural event serves as tangible proof that spiritual forces actively participate in our journey. These divine messages appear not just in grand moments, but in quiet daily instances, waiting to be noticed by those who maintain open hearts and attentive spirits. This awareness transforms ordinary moments into opportunities for divine connection. Morning dew catching light in perfect geometric patterns, birds singing in synchronized harmony, or clouds forming meaningful shapes. Each instance offers chance to receive spiritual guidance through nature's endless variations. For those beginning to recognize these signs, remember that divine messages often start subtly, building in frequency and clarity as awareness grows. What might seem like coincidence at first often reveals itself as deliberate communication through repeated patterns and synchronized events. Trust in these experiences grows stronger with each recognized sign. Before concluding this exploration of nature's divine language, pause to reflect on ways these 7 signs might already appear in your life. Perhaps you've noticed white feathers appearing during important decisions, witnessed unusual animal behavior during times of need, or experienced perfect natural synchronicities without recognizing their significance. These past experiences take on new meaning with deeper understanding of how angels communicate through nature. If this journey through nature's divine messaging has resonated with you, take a moment to connect with our community by liking this video and subscribing to the channel. By joining our spiritual family, you'll receive ongoing insights into divine signs, sacred meanings, and spiritual guidance manifesting through the natural world. Each new video offers fresh perspectives on recognizing and interpreting angelic presence in our lives. Share your own experiences with these signs in comments below. Your story might help others recognize divine messages in their lives. Together, we create supportive community for those awakening to spiritual communication through nature's endless wisdom. Until we meet again in next exploration of divine mysteries, stay attentive to these 7 signs surrounding you. Every moment holds potential for discovering new messages from angelic realm, hidden in plain sight within nature's perfect design. Press that subscribe button and hit notification bell to ensure you never miss future revelations about spiritual signs in natural world. Divine messages await those who remain open to receiving them. Thank you for joining this sacred journey through nature's angelic language.